Yo, what's fucking poppin', dudes? Back with another video on how to find SMTs simplified, because this shit does not need to be as hard as everybody makes it. It's pretty simple. It's pretty much just identifying where manipulation is on the charts from big bank institutions. So we're gonna hurry up and dive into this. Here's a trade that you could have taken off of an SMT. Today, this happened. We're gonna hurry up and go over this whole trade and why the SMT is here. First, we gotta look at this. Right here is a 15-minute inverse fair value gap. Right here is a 15-minute fair value gap. As you can see, we're down. We were down here at the beginning of the day. We ended up coming back into this. What do we potentially want to use this as? Resistance. To what? The downside. Okay, cool. We already know that. Let's go to the 1 minute now. What do we see after that? Well, we get a little CISD here. What is a CISD? It is pretty much just another name for a market structure shift. This just happens to sound a little bit nicer. It's a change in state of delivery. I personally like it better. It sounds more professional. That's why I use it. There's nothing different from a change in state of delivery from a market structure shift or a break of structure. It's pretty much just another fucking name to make it seem like trading is a lot harder than it is. There you go, guys. Being completely honest with you. CISD. What is it? It's a market structure shift. It's a break of structure. It's a change in state of delivery. So we were going up. Now what happens? Well, we changed the state in delivery. It looks like we want to go down now. It broke that structure. It's a market structure shift. Do not let this overcomplicate you. It's just a different abbreviation for it. Anyways, after we get that, you can see right here, we had this before the change in state of delivery, which is a bullish for value gap. We broke through that, started to use it now as an inverse for value gap. We already know we want to start going down, pretty much, especially when we get the CISD. After that, well, now I'm looking for what? I want to look for an SMT. What's that? I see we have a high over here and a low. Perfectly lined up, SMT. If you go over here on ES, you see this high is lower than this high. They're opposite. You understand? They're flipped. SMTs are flipped, pretty much. So say we have this one on NQ and then this one is on ES. What trade do we want to take? We want to take this trade on ES. Why? Because it's going in the direction we want the trade to go. You understand? So why the fuck isn't this deleting? For example, again, I'm going to try and explain it a little bit better. We have a low, a high. This is going up. That SMT is going up. Okay? This SMT is going down. Where do we think market's going? Down. This is why I took NQ. Down. Does it make sense? I hope so. That is fucking... I can't make it much simpler than that. That's an SMT. Very, very, very fucking simple. And then you can just target imbalance, imbalance, sell side liquidity, sell side liquidity, sell side liquidity for a beautiful 1 to 2.15 RR. That is a beautiful trade. That's an A+ setup. Can't say much more. If you also look closer, if you really want to get into it and get all your confluences, right here, this candle, this is you can count this as liquidity, buy side liquidity. We have this one little candle as an order block. What do we know about order blocks? One candle make up the order block, which takes out previous liquidity on the other candle. So bang, right there. Come up, retested this order block, could have got a sniper fucking entry if you really wanted to, and put this up here, and then you could have put this all the way down here for a 1 to 8.7. If you wanted to be a stud, this is what you could also did, entered off of the order block. You already know how order blocks work. I did a video on that. That is an SMT, okay? Look, this also shit the bed. You wouldn't have got the best movement though. We didn't have a CISD until all the way down here. So this trade could have potentially been, there was really no fair value gap to enter on or nothing. So this trade was just not really there. The RR would probably not have been there on this trade. So you target that, yeah, it's not there, right? So that's another reason why we took NQ. And look, it's just a better fucking move. Follow the SMT that's going in the direction that you want to trade. If you're going bullish, say this was all flipped. This is going up. I would have wanted to take this trade to the upside if it was flipped, okay, if it was inverted, but it wasn't. So that's why we took this one. The SMT is going down. I'm targeting sell side liquidity. I'm going with this one because it's going down. Let's find another example of an SMT, and then you guys will be like, oh, okay, I understand. So I'm only familiar with an extra trade. We have a trade here. We took a trade on Monday. I no longer have it set up, but I remember we had an SMT on Monday. And we're going to go through it right now. I can already spot it. Can you guys already spot it? I'm going to give you a minute. Let me know if you guys can spot the SMT here already. I'm going to go on this chart as well to show you so you could see it better. This is the same days. These are on the same days. Can you guys spot the SMT? Can you spot the SMT? Too late, I already did. Boom, SMT right there. Now what? What do you see now? What do you see? What do you see? Oh, well, sell side liquidity got swept. Excuse me, sell side liquidity got swept. Good job. Now what do you see? Oh shit, we have a change in state of delivery. No fucking shit. What does that mean? Pretty much just a market structure shift, right guys? It's just shifted structure. No longer wants to go down, but you look like we want to go up. Oh my god, what else do I see? Oh my fuck, I see a fucking bullish fair value gap. No way. No fucking way. What else do I want to target? I think this is going to be a good entry. I'm going to target some buy side liquidity, maybe some imbalances, some more buy side liquidity. Don't know who's calling me, probably just spam, wasting my fucking time. So carry on. But where do I want to enter? Well, don't forget we have that bullish fair value gap. Oh my god, I got in right here. Where do I want to put my stops? Let's put them at the SMT. And I'll put them right here. That's a 1 to 1.5 if you want to target this buy side liquidity. But what if I want to target more? Yeah, you can do that too. You can target some imbalances over here. Once you start seeing this shit, it's pretty self-explanatory. You will just continue and continue to see it. Oh my god, look, that's an equal high up here. We can use that as a fucking profit too. We can use this equal high as a take profit as well. Oh my gosh, I'm going to move my stops all the way up, my take profit all the way up here. That's a 1 to 2.29. That's a beautiful trade. Purely off of the SMT, the bullish fair value gap, the pullback into this bullish fair value gap that we then entered on to target all this generated buy side liquidity and imbalance. To the upside, we also had a CISD, which is what? A change in state of delivery, which is a market structure shift or a break of structure. It's the same fucking thing, okay? I just like how this sounds. It sounds more professional, okay? Now let's go back, though, on NQ to show you why this is an SMT compared to the other SMT on NQ. This SMT is also going down, which honestly, you can get that sometimes. I'm not really worried about it. Check it out. This is literally like the same fucking trade, bro. Change in state of delivery. We no longer look like we want to go down. We just broke to the upside. We got a whole bunch of we have a whole bunch of generated buy side liquidity over here. Whole bunch of buy side liquidity. Huge fair value gap. Potential entry in the fair value gap. So you entered right there. Put this either at the SMT or at the bullish fair value gap. Target these highs. That's a 1 to 4. Beautiful fucking trade. Beautiful trade. Put that down there. Make it a 1 to 3. Those are SMTs. Okay, this could even be an SMT right here. This is an SMT as well. Check it out. Boom, boom. SMT. You have a bullish fair value gap. Change in state of delivery right there. Like, I'm literally, this is how you trade. I'm showing you my fucking strategy. This is my trading strategy. I should fucking charge people money for this. Do you understand what I'm saying? Boom, 1 to 6. Well, you can't enter down there, but bang. 1 to 2 again. If you entered up here right at the bullish fair value gap. 1 to 6. I mean, or 1 to 2.76. You're targeting this buy side liquidity and some imbalances in here. If you already don't know where those are, then you probably shouldn't be fucking trading, bro. That's buy side liquidity. This is buy side liquidity. Here's an imbalance. There's an imbalance. This already got taken though, and this one already got taken. Right here you can see it already got taken from that wick. It wicked into it, used it as what? What it is, a bearish fair value gap. Okay, then what? It comes up. What do you use it as now? Oh my God, it's being used at an inverse fair value gap to continue to the upside. Once you start seeing this shit, you won't unsee it. You understand what I'm saying? SMTs, really good. It's pretty much just spotting manipulation in the market from big bank institutional players, and I mean, that's that. SMTs are super fucking easy. I literally just, this is the trade you could have taken today purely based off of SMTs, which would have been a beautiful trade. We went over it first. I mean, it would have been great. I want to go over this trade one more time because it was so fucking beautiful, okay? So again, look, this SMT happened to have been going up. This SMT happened to be going down. This is where you can find the really good trades when they're opposite. The one example we did, they were both going down, which is fine. You can still, I still use them like that. Don't matter to me. But when they're flopped, take the one in the direction that you think market's going, you'll have a better trade. For example, this one right here. We have buy side liquidity sweep where we are in a 15-minute bearish fair value gap, going to be using it as a resistance to continue down. We have an SMT. We also have an order block right here. If you want to use an order block, we also have an order block right here. If you wanted to use it, I personally did not. I actually did not even take this trade, but you could have, and I'm sure there's people who have. Also have an inverse fair value gap, change in state of delivery. Boom, you enter right here on this little fair value gap. Say you enter right here on this, right here. This is a little bearish fair value gap. You probably can't even really tell, but it is. You could have entered right there, or just entered on the pullback right up to the shift of structure, the change in state of delivery. Bang, you're in. What are you targeting now? You're targeting imbalances, and sell side liquidity. This is all generated sell side liquidity that you could potentially target to create a 1 to 2.15. That's an A+ fucking setup, okay? Right there. Take a screenshot of this model. That's your money maker right there, okay? That's your fucking money maker. That's it for the video. Just like I said, I like to keep this shit simple. That is how you trade SMTs. You use it as a confluence with other shit, okay? Bang. And you'll make money. Simple as that. Peace out, gentlemen. That's it for the video. Fuck. Real quick. You're probably wondering, why do I have all these cryptos? Well, listen. I'm taking all of my profit targets, all my take profits where I potentially want to take profit, which I think will be mid-March, and I'm out. I'm probably going to make enough to buy a whole fucking house, which is awesome. Pretty fucking cool. But hey, job's not finished, right? Also, me and my buddy, after this bull run, we're probably going to start flipping houses. Like I said, guys, trading is just a vehicle to other things. That's how I look at it. I personally do not want to do this my whole life. I personally don't want to do anything. You know, I want to be able to have money just coming into me passively. A lot of people think that's not achievable. A lot of people think it's no such thing, which I understand where they're coming from. But I also think real estate is the #1 thing to gain money passively. Why do I think that? Excuse me. Why do I think real estate is? There's a lot of other things, yes, but real estate, listen, you get a couple units, you get people in there, of course, you're going to have problems in the future, you're going to have problems, that's just business, right? But majority of that time, you will not. People are just living in there monthly or annually, and they're paying you every month rent to your bank account. I could be in the Maldives getting fucking payments every month to my bank account. If I have enough units, I'm making good money. My plan is to start off flipping houses, and then I would like to get a quadplex, rent them all out. I'll probably end up living in the 4th quadplex because I can get a super cheap loan for 3.5%. Do that for a year and then end up renting out the 4th unit of the quadplex, and honestly just continue building. Now, obviously, that's just me talking out of my ass as of right now, but I would like to do that in the future. 2025, I'm definitely going to get some houses and flip them with my buddy, and we'll make profit from it, guaranteed. I know we will. It's snowing like a motherfucker right now, but hey, what are you gonna do? And honestly, I'll probably continue trading for my whole life. Why? Because it's a great way to make money, quick and fast, and it's a skill that I never want to lose. So I will never stop trading. Sorry guys, I'll never stop trading. But I'm definitely going to get other stuff going because why? Because I'm an entrepreneur, okay? I want other money coming into me besides from trading. That's it. Little rant, whatever. This 17-minute video, whatever. Let's fucking get it, boys. SMTs, please use them, bro. Please fucking use them. Try and spot them in your trading. It's pretty simple, okay? Listen, it's pretty simple. So, real quick, say you're just looking at this. Say you're not even looking at anything. You get a buy-side liquidity, but now you zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. What do you see? Oh shit, there's a high up here. Bang. That's an SMT. Let me check the other chart to see if there's something similar or opposite. Oh my fuck, look. There's something opposite. This took out buy-side liquidity, and this SMT is going up. Oh my god, I know a trade I'm taking. I am taking NQ today. Why? Because I think we're going down already, and this is a bearish SMT. Bang, I'm taking this. We have an SMT. We have an order block. We have an inverse fair value gap. We have a CISD. We have sell-side liquidity. We have imbalances. Oh my god, we're in a 15-minute bearish fair value gap. This is an A+ fucking setup. I'm taking this trade. Bang, I secured a 2.15 RR. My day's done. I get to go fuck off for the rest of the day. Bang, bang, bang. Choo-choo train. Peace out, motherfuckers. Have a good one, you sluts. I love you all. Happy trading.